There are not many times where you can come across a old graphics card, and in this case a 11-year-old graphics card. And in this case specifically, we have in our hands the 11-year-old GTS 450 from Nvidia. Is it still good and can it still play? Well, let's find out. Hey guys, this is Chester here. You guys are watching our channel right here at Chester and Unboxing. Today we'll be taking a look at one of my favorite. This is the blast from the past. This is the EVGA or Nvidia GTS 450. This is a card that was released way back in 2010. That's 11 good years ago. And this card was released as a mid-range budget board that catered to consumers who were running a resolution of about 1006 by 900 resolution. Yeah, not even Full HD. That's how long ago it was. But hold up, before we talk about the card, if you like our videos, be sure to press the like button and subscribe to our channel because it will mean a lot to us. And share with your friends that if you like this channel, you know, because we are still growing, we are still new. So if you like this channel, share with your friends and get them all to subscribe so we can all watch it together as a family. Back to the card. So this card, right, is so much memories. This card was my very first card, not this particular one, but the GTS 450 was my very first discrete graphics card that we bought as in a custom PC. Back then we only used like those pre-builds like compact and stuff. The 450 has a very sentimental value to me. So this card runs on the GF106 die, GF for Fermi. That was the 400 and 500 series cards. Alright, and it has 192 CUDA cores. Back then 192 is a respectable number, okay? Yeah, in comparison, right, the RTX 3090 has 10,000 CUDA cores. So yeah, technology is crazy. Yeah, 192 CUDA cores with 1 gig of RAM. You are right, 1 gigabyte of GDDR5 memory. 1 gig. And yeah, because back then, right, memory wasn't that compact. So you can actually see that both sides of the board were populated with memory modules. That's how far back. Nowadays, like one particular module can be 1 gigabyte in size, or maybe 2, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so let's just do a very quick visual inspection of the card. So yes, this is the reference model, so with the pathetic cooler, but you'll find out soon enough that it's actually enough. Yeah. So the card has a single fan, heat sink, there's no heat pipes or whatever, it's just a standard shroud, PCIe 3.0 x 16 slot, and yes, a SLI finger. So back then you can XLI two GTS 450s together, but yeah, now only the RTX 3090 can do it, but whatever. Okay, on the IO side we have a mini HDMI. You have 2 display port. This is the dual link display port, DVI-D, so you can run them up to 2560 by 1600 if you wish, but don't expect this card to perform anywhere near the resolution. Alright, so yeah, moving on to the rest of the card, there is a single 6-pin power connector, and that's about it. Very simple, but it's a bit big physically for a 50 class card in today's standards. Back then, this is the norm. It's crazy, right? Like how technology has grown, then like components become smaller and smaller. They can actually fit more and more things into a smaller size board. Yeah. Okay, back to the card. So this card, the memory runs at 128-bit wide. So that is actually, right until now, right, 128-bit is still the rough norm for 50 series cards. Let's check out some performance numbers. So I've actually included 2 clips. I have 2 games. So the first one is Dota 2. So you can see that the Dota 2 runs at about 70 plus FPS, and the second game is actually Trailmakers. It's a car-based game, but it's a very demanding game. So you can see that it only runs at around 17 FPS. So do take note that the quality settings for both games are not at its maximum. So this card will not be able to perform that high. When I received the card, I actually took it apart, cleaned the die, the thermal paste, and put in a fresh one. So you can actually see the temperature difference that there is about a degree or two improvement. I mean, 11-year-old thermal paste, yeah, just save it. Yeah. Okay, so 17 FPS in Trailmakers. It is basically a slideshow, a PowerPoint slideshow. Yeah. So just for fun, right? I actually put up the GTX 1650 Super. I put up in the same game, Trailmakers, and I got around 65 FPS. So that is the same 50 class, but it is in order of magnitude faster. But is also in order of magnitude newer. So yeah, it's just for fun, right? Okay, so now let's just do a very quick dimension check. So the length of the card, it is about 8.5 inches, so that's about 22 cm. Okay, the height of the card, it is about 11 cm, so that's 4.5 inches. The depth is your standard 2 slots, so that is 3.5 cm or 1.5 inches. So I thought this card would be, you know, it's like a trip down memory lane to some of you guys who are older, and then like, wow, this is like so fun, like this is so long ago. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I did, because when I was benchmarking this card, I was like, oh, memories, and back when I was young and dumb, like I don't even know what I'm doing, I just whack. Yeah, but yeah, that's about that. So anyway, that's the end of our quick look at the Nvidia GeForce GTS 450 graphics card. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. I'm Chester, that's all for today. See you guys.